Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Aisa Kitriyaningsih. My student identity is 2191332. I make this video to complete my assignment from subject seminar on ELT. Okay, check it out. Okay, so today I will present my assignment, which is review template. So today I will explain about template with Journal International Online Journal of Education and Teaching, with the article title is The Effect of Singing in English on the Speech Fluency of Turkish Teenagers Learning English as a Foreign Language, by the authors Kursoy and Caracas. Okay, we move to the background. This study does to provide the effect of singing in English on the speech fluency of Turkish teenagers learning English as a foreign language by investigate the possible links between singing and speech fluency in a foreign language. The research questions of this study are: does treatment of singing have an effect on the speech fluency of teenagers without any neurolinguistic deficiencies who learn English as a foreign language? Next, does accuracy correlate with the fluency in a negative or a positive way? Okay, now we move to the literature review. Singing has been suggested to have a positive influence on the speech fluency of people with various neurological disorders, such as stuttering, aphasia, and autism. Research demonstrates the benefit of singing as a teaching method, through which many aspects of language can be taught or improved, such as grammar, vocabulary, pronunciation. However, there are not any studies as to the effect of singing on the speech fluency of people with no neurological speech disorder. The result of this study demonstrates that none of the three measures of fluency show any significant differences between or within the groups, suggesting that singing doesn't necessarily have positive influence on the speech fluency. The result of this study, as expected, has shown no significant difference between the study group and the control group. In the comparison of speech rates between the average score of the treatment stage and the first week scores, study group didn't show any significant improvement. The first week percentages for phonation time radius were also compared to the average scores and found insignificant. It was same for the phonation time ratio and for the mean length of ranks. Analysis also showed that the study helps participants to achieve accuracy to some degree. Accuracy here, of course, implies that suggested vocabulary provided to the participants. Okay. For the discussion of this study, the study shows the negative impact, which was not conducted under completely controlled conditions. The students in the study group were given the songs and the lyric, and were expected to study and memorize them in their own until subsequent week interview. In this case, a list of suggested vocabulary was given to the participants, they may not have suffered from an anxiety to use the correct words in accurate context, while still be affected by speaking anxiety. For your information, anxiety causes the student to speak more careful, which results in an apprehension of error in vocabulary and pronunciation. Another problem might be the use of film clips that were not suitable to age group and level of English to the participants. All said and done, it can be stated that the result of this study do not match those of which conclude that singing improves of speech fluency. Finally, the conclusion of this study, in order to reach sounder result of this study for future research, which might comply with the studies in the literature, researchers who investigate whether singing has any positive effect on the speech fluency of Turkish EFL Learners may first conduct a more controlled study in which they can monitor and interfere with the process of memorization of or teaching of the song and lyric. Second, use several techniques to practice the singing. Third, use context-inducing materials that are more suitable to the age group and the level of English of the participants. Fourth, take into account the speaking anxiety of the participants and try to find means to lower it as much as possible. And last, consider the factors that contribute to proceduralization and devise treatments accordingly. Okay, I think that's enough from me. Thank you very much, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.